JoJo has fun. Welcome back to the show, guys. I don't give a fuck about that. Yeah. So we were talking about how we were doing the show, and we have people who help us now.
Yeah. So you didn't have a crisis when you turned 30.
That's not true.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, you didn't talk about it.
No, I didn't. I did something about it.
You want to talk about it?
Okay, so I turned 30 last year.
It was a few days ago.
Yeah. I turned 29 last year.
Yeah, so then 30 happened this year.
So, so a lot of, not a lot of things happened when I turned 29. I had just finished grad school.
You guys PhD.
I had my PhD, yeah.
Nobody cares, Joe.
No one cares, but I have it.
Yeah.
And it's interesting that I have it because it's like, well, I have this degree that the thing you're I know it sounds weird, but the thing you're supposed to use it for, I can't use it for that. Like, I cannot teach at a college because the stuff I was supposed to be doing in grad school to make me competitive for that, I just didn't do any of that.
Right, you didn't publish.
No, I didn't. And 2 years in, I think producer Danielle, who also has a PhD, her ears pricked up.
Yeah, she also didn't publish. Some people publish, my wonderful husband,
yeah.
And they have a great time, and it's fine, and they totally get jobs. So,
basically,
the moral of the story is you can do exactly what you're supposed to do, and life still fucks you.
That's
is what
right.
I'm saying.
That's right.
You can do everything you're supposed to do, and jeopardize everything that you know.
Yeah. And then still doesn't matter.
You still fall in a hole. Anyway, so yeah.
But I stopped when I dropped out. I essentially dropped out when I was 25 because I was like, I want to do comedy. I want to do something where I entertain, right? Well, now I was like, well, now I'm done with school, and even though I had been doing comedy and sketches and podcasts and being that kind of a creative person, I was still like,
oh my god,
I know, right? I'm mistiming all the fucking jumps now. Hang on, let me just get. I'm still gonna be sad when I get past this part. So give me 1 second.
Okay,
god
yeah.
Damn it! I'm gonna go right.
Yeah, go to the right.
Let's just see what happens.
Okay, so anyway, yeah, you're doing the comedy,
and so I'm 29, and that's not a very good age to be, I think, because you're like, I'm done with my 20s.
Yeah.
I'm done with that period of life where I'm like, I have lots of options. And
the whole world is in front of me. And
now it feels like, well, now it sort of feels like I have fewer options. Not that it's like I can still do all the things I wanted to do, but now the things I can start doing or learn to do are much more limited. And that's a very scary feeling.
Yeah.
And because I just finished school, I was like, well, now now you just have to decide on shit to do and shit to work on under your own volition. It's like I have no direction.
Yeah, people don't seem to get that, how great school is with that.
Because it allows you to not worry about having a goal.
Yeah, and they're like, this is what I need you to do to get an A. You need to check these boxes. And nobody else in your life does that for you.
Yeah, if you get an A.
If you want an A+ in this relationship, I need you to do
exactly
12 things and then write an essay.
It's weirdly it's good in some ways because it's yeah, school enables you to do a lot. But it's crippling in others because it's you associate your... Oh, I don't think that was right. What am I supposed to do here? No. Maybe. I don't know.
Don't do the thing that you just did.
I know.
There you go.
Oh, I guess you're right.
Good job.
All right. Good job, Twitter Jeff.
Thanks, Twitter Jeff.
But yeah, so I was like, I have no direction. I have no idea what I want to do.
Yeah.
And... I basically have no job because I was a adjunct professor, which technically I think I still am, and I need to tell them I'm not going to teach this semester.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, I haven't done that yet. But I was like, yeah, I have nothing that I'm working towards, and comedy is going as good as it could be, but it's a waiting game. It's like I have nothing to work on. I just felt like a failure.
Oh my god, because you totally were.
Yeah, I know, right?
And then what happened?
This is around. So for a couple months, I was like, from July to December, I was just real like depressed. And Holly had gone away to school, so I was like alone. And I had spent like, I would just spend days like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Where was that? Was that crystal in his ass? Well done, fuck off! All right. Jesus. So I was around December, and I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do, and I was just really freaked out, and I was, worried. And then Holly came back for break, and she made me watch Let's Plays. I'd never seen Let's Plays before. This is important.
I feel like there's a story arc happening here.
There is a story arc.
Go on.
So I was like, all right, well, I don't like those. And she made me watch them, and she made me watch the Game Grumps, which I'm a super huge fan of, as you can no doubt tell by the way this show is set up. And I was like, oh, that seems cool. I would like to do that. I should figure out a way to do that. And so I started working on making things like this. And that gave me, like, energy and confidence to do other stuff.
Wow.
So, like, I would be like, okay, I worked on the channel today. Like I got like I made the opening video thing.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, well I did all that. Well, why don't I already did that work. I'm already here. Why don't I do something else that's productive? So I was like, I'll look for a job today. I'll just look online or what I could find.
And you found that horrible job that you have.
I did. Yeah. And I was like, well, I'll apply for I don't know how to apply for these kinds of jobs, so I'll find out. So I talked to my friend Melissa, and she walked me through it. And then I was like, okay, so it's just like apply a lot, so I can do that. And then basically every day I had something to work on that I had invented for myself.
Oh, you gotta watch out. The water
I know.
will kill you.
Is there a time limit on this bullshit? Because it says
so.
15 seconds in the corner. Anyway. So yeah, I was like, now I have something to work on every single day, the channel and also job things. And I was like, I'm not doing any better than I was when I was miserable, but I didn't feel bad about it because I was like, I worked on something today.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
That is.
Yeah. So like, 2 episodes a day. That's partly because I'm like, that's if I was watching a show, that's how much I'd like it to come out. But also like, that's a lot of fucking work. Like.
You have to keep yourself busy so you're not cripplingly depressed.
Exactly. And it's like my depression and anxiety is why our show releases twice a day. Like a lot of stuff is like, it's only doing this because I'm sad. And if I don't have something to work on, I get miserable. Because I just like, I'm sad and I have no reason to exist.
So explain to me again how things got better. 14 out of 74.
I didn't even try, Kim. I didn't even try.
I can see
things
that.
got better because like the amount of work that I was doing in terms of like trying to find a job and stuff, it eventually just paid off because I kept doing it so consistently. And I'd never done that before. And now it's like, almost 8-9 months after, or almost a year after that I first started feeling sad, and I'm like, I feel better.
Oh, he spits them out.
Does he? Because the first one he pulled out of his ass. Unbelievable.
Yeah, that one he spit out though.
But yeah, things are better.
Snow go.
Yeah, Snow go?
Yep.
All right.
Oh, but next time.
Next time, Snow go.
Next time, Snow go.
We'll keep doing our little chats.
Yeah.
We're having a good time.
That sounds good.
Yeah.